name is Innocent Diwali. Um, I'm the co-founder of the State of the African Union with my colleague, Walter Mpofu. Walter?
Hi, my name is Walter Mpofu, and I'm the co-founder of State of the African Union with Innocent Diwali. And we're here today to have a mini launch of State of the African Union. I'll hand over to Diwali to explain further.
Right. The State of the Union of the African Union is a forum. It is a talk show aimed at inducing or initiating discussion or conversation about African issues. It is a forum that is aimed at creating a platform or giving an opportunity to African intellect or intellectuals to start discussing or actually coming up with solutions to African difficulties. I think it is time that as Africans we start looking inward rather than outward. We start looking within ourselves to find solutions to our problems. I think it is time we start. I think it's more or less like to look into our problems as Africans and start having a conversation and having a critical debate and reflective thinking about where we are headed, where we are, and where we want to go. I think 50 years after independence, a lot of African states or African issues are still where they were years ago. So it is about us as a generation, taking authority and taking responsibility and saying, look, we have educated, we have intelligent Africans, we have people who are capable to do research, to do a scientific analysis to our problems, and we have people who are able to come up with credible and policies to ensure that our continent move forward. I think maybe Walter has got something to add on, because this is a very, very big and serious program that we've undertaken, or that we've said to ourselves. We, as Africans, we are taking full control of African issues. So, Walter, maybe you've got something to add.
Yeah. Diwali has covered much of the issues that are actually at stake regards our African situation. As a forum, we sat down and thought that it was time we started having prescriptive discussions. We've had a lot of talk shows. People have talked in the past. People are still talking, but we hardly see any solutions. So we want to change from descriptive discussions into prescriptive solutions, where we say, this is the problem, this is the solution, let's act on it. So I think it's high time, as Diwali stated, that we move and forge or start trailblazing, rather, making headway towards a more prosperous future for ourselves as Africans, with solutions that we come up with ourselves. Instead of looking outside, like you said, we look inside of ourselves and think critically and say, okay, how can we achieve greatness? We have achieved greatness before in the past. If you look back at our history, we know that there's a lot of situations that we need to overcome. However, as far as things stand, we are capable of overcoming those issues. So what is stopping us, basically, is the question. And so we think there's an opportunity for us as a people to bring all those solutions together and come up with a credible, solution to our problems. So basically this forum is open to all African intellectuals, scholars, and laymen as well to have an input into what solutions we can come up with to solve our problems on the continent. So in a nutshell, that's what the forum is about.